it's me, Renee. I'm back. And yeah, today is the first day of Waterfun, so I decided to do this little video in that theme. So, first of all, okay, do you have any books that have thieves in them? I suppose I had some, but honestly, also that was a bit difficult. This is also a bit difficult, but still, I really like. Okay, so yeah, you can already see from the title, but yeah, I'm gonna show you some books with heist in them because heist is just like thieves ganging together and doing a big thing. Really, I mean, I suppose heist is more like breaking and entering and then stealing, but like still, it's similar to thieves. And often heist have a heart of gold, which Robin Hood definitely has, and yeah. And though, to be precise, two of these are kind of. Okay, I'm gonna go with the two original ones first. The two correct ones first. So first we have Heist Society by Ali Carter, an oldie classic. Well, classic. When is a book a classic? Okay, so anyway, this book came out in 2011, I think. Yeah, actually 10 years ago. I'm just gonna double check, but it's no. Yeah, 2011. So 10 years ago. This is the first in a series. I did reread it a year or two ago, and I thought it didn't hold up very much, but it was still enjoyable. So I'm kind of thinking I might maybe give it away because I'm not sure if I'll read it again. But yeah, it's still enjoyable, and I loved it 10 years ago. It's just very fun. It's about this gang of criminals who get together and they have to do heists because someone's in danger. And yeah, you just can leave it there. And then we have a recent one I read just a few months ago, The Secret Chapter by Genevieve Cogman. So this is the. Let's say here. It doesn't say here. Give me a moment. Blah, 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 blah. Which one is this? This is the seventh book in this series. So this series is a long series. It's an adult steampunk series, and each book kind of more or less goes into a different, goes in a different way. A lot of them are mysteries. This one is a heist story, so it's just, I mean, so fun. First, I think, okay, so we're just gonna, because usually it's kind of about some people going, they have to steal something like a small object, and this one I have to do a big heist, and it's big as it stakes. And yeah, I love this book so much. One of my favorite in the series. And yeah, if you really enjoy libraries, which blah blah libraries, which you probably will because you look at BookTube. If you love books, you'll love this series. So fun. It also homages Sherlock Holmes, so it has those tendencies here and there, and yeah, it's just a great series. Also, yeah, this book in the series, it's amazing. Amazing. You need to check it out. Then we have two more books. No, okay, so one of them, okay, so the first one I'm going to show you, it has a thief in it. There's not a heist really aspect to it, so it's a bit cheating, but it's my video, and the character in this one that kind of is the thief aspect, thief character. He's just so fun. So yeah, I'm gonna allow it. Now, once again, I'm a bloody idiot, so I don't have to double check his name because he goes by a nickname, but I can't for the life of me ever remember what his nickname is. So this is just, you know what? Yes, I'm back. So I always forget what the character is named, even though like he's a big character. Well, yeah, quite big character. But the character is Pix. He's in all the books in the series, and he's quite a trickster. He's one of those people you don't never really know if you can trust him or not. And yeah, he's a thief, definitely a thief. And yeah, so I'm just gonna include that. I suppose in a way, he's charming as Robin Hood is as well, so that works. Anyway, it's my video, so I can make up my own rules for my own video. Sometimes I just kind of seem to be a bit too strict on myself, and that's silly, really. I mean, BookTube is a hobby; it's a fun place to be. So it should be a fun place to be. So you shouldn't really be too strict on the videos and stuff. But yeah, and then this last one. Yeah, also, yeah, a little caveat. Yes, I own Sister Crows and Cricket Kingdom. I like them both. And this has not to show them here because everyone and their mom knows about Six of Crows, especially after Shadow and Bone from Netflix a few months ago. So I feel like, I suppose, like when you talk about books, either you can talk about books that aren't talked about that much, or books that you just kind of feel like you need to talk about this book because it's amazing. But like Six of Crows, it's good, yeah, but I don't really feel I have that much more to say about it. At least not at the moment. That's not been said. So yeah, I often kind of tend to watch like talk about books that aren't talked about by other people. So like this book is never talked about, or this book has been talked about in a while. Like showing books that are less loved or less known in a way. Well, they are. So yeah, and then so this last one is actually on my TBR. I haven't read it yet, but I do know it's a heist. It's Spell Hacker by M.K. England. I'm pretty sure it's a standalone. I might be wrong here, but like the tagline says, one last heist, famous last words." And this is set in a dystopian world with magic, where magic is forbidden, and also like people get together, band of misfits get together and do a heist, and it just sounds so cool. So yeah, I'm hoping to get to this one soon. I think I might get to it this week, but again, I'm not sure because I have other cool books. So, well, not that this book isn't cool, but yeah. And then I said I want to do a little update on how my reading is so far. So yeah, it's been very fun, like to start the reading today. But honestly, like, well, I started. First, I was thinking, like, okay, which book am I gonna start? Which book am I gonna start? So many cool books. I ended up uh, picking up, but what I ended up doing, I ended up reading the first sentence from each of the books because I thought, like, well, then I get a feeling of how the book starts and which book I want to start with. But then, of course, all the books seemed good from the get-go. None of them had a bad starting. None of them had a bad opening. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do now? But I forgot to read the first sentence in this one. I was just, I forgot about this one. And then I read it. Delaria Wells had misplaced her mother. And if that's not a great opening line, I don't know what is. Misplaced your mother. How you misplaced your mother? That's what you just have so many questions. Also, the fact that this both has a number on the chapters, but also like a fun chapter title, where Delaria hunts about for wayward relation, is not the recipient of maternal warmth, and is presented with an opportunity for gainful employment. I love it when books have like a long chapter title, not just like one or two words, but like a long title, and when they also describe something, I love it so much. So yeah, I did end up reading two chapters in this one, though as often happens, I kind of felt like, I want to read something else. So then I started and got like one chapter into this one. Well, one chapter. Well, I'm in the first chapter in this one. I'm not finished first chapter, but like I'm started exactly. And I thought like, you know what? I don't want to read this either. Yes. And then I started this one. And yeah. Though I'm thinking I might save this and the other non-fiction that's I forgot about over there for the weekend because I think in a way non-fiction is easier to pick up and pick down. And since I'm going away in a weekend, it's going to be easier to read this then. And yeah, I actually haven't read anything of these two today, but still, I kind of want to read them as well. I want to read all the books. So yeah, interesting. But I did end up doing though. I ended up going to City because I had to return the library books. So I listened to about maybe 2 or 3 hours of an audiobook because like we listened to it on the way there and then walked around and stuff. So I would say that's probably the book that I've read the most today. And yeah. Also, yeah. Also, I didn't talk about this before, but The Curse of the Spectre Queen by Jenny Elder-Moore is a book I've heard about recently. It's described as Indiana Jones, but for females, or like female character. And yeah, started it, and I thought like maybe I'll continue with this one. I might do that. So yeah, I have ambitious TBR me. No. But yeah, so also like yeah, which book I'll continue on today? Not quite sure, but I think I might read a bit more in more of them, or maybe I'll just kind of continue as I've done today, like read a page here, read a page there, and I mean, why not? Why not? And yeah, talk to me about your day. Have you had a nice reading day? Or if you're just waking up, have you good reading facts? Have any thoughts on any books to talk about? And yeah, see you soon. Bye.